They took 6 years of his life behind these walls. Tonight, without warning, the prison is about to give something back. His name is Ethan. He has always said he doesn't belong here. Nobody listened.
This entire 3D story, the characters, the environments, the camera shots, and the cinematic scenes was created entirely with AI using Google Flow, starting from a storyboard. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I built it, step by step, from the original idea all the way to the final 3D scenes. I'll show you the exact workflow I used, the prompts, the storyboard, and how I turned those scenes into a complete cinematic story using Google Flow. And trust me, I haven't shown this workflow anywhere else before. So if you want to create your own 3D AI stories like this, stay with me, because I'm going to show you everything from start to finish. I'm Jax, let's get straight into it. Okay, so first thing, I'm inside ChatGPT. Before we generate anything, we actually need to solve the biggest problem with AI video, which is character consistency. If you skip this step and just start generating random scenes, your character is going to look different every single time. So the very first thing we're going to build is a character reference sheet. I've already got all the prompts prepared for this whole project. I'll drop all of them in my Telegram channel. Links in the description so you don't have to write any of this from scratch. So this is the character sheet we're working with. 3 characters here, but for this project we're mainly using character 1. Black hoodie, cargo pants, that wide brim hat. Notice we've got 4 angles for each character. Front, 3/4, side, and back. That's not random, that's actually really important, because this is what the AI is going to reference for every single scene going forward. If you only give it one angle, it's basically guessing what the character looks like from any other direction. That image is now going to be our anchor for literally everything else in this tutorial. Alright, next I open up Claude AI and upload that character image. This is where the actual story starts coming together. So what I do here is I give Claude 2 things at the same time. My film idea, just written out normally, and the second master prompt, which is the storyboard master prompt. This prompt's whole job is to take your story idea and your character reference and turn it into a complete, shot-by-shot storyboard while keeping that character consistent the whole way through. I paste that in along with my idea, hit send, and let it work. Okay, so check this out. This is what Claude gave us. 12 full shots, laid out like an actual storyboard. And look at the detail here. It's not just prison scene. It's giving us shot type, camera angle, lighting, mood, everything. I'm not going to go through all 12 panels one by one, but you get the idea. This is a full production plan, not just a bunch of random images. Now, Claude doesn't just describe the storyboard. It also writes out a full prompt you can use to actually generate those storyboard images. So I copy that prompt, go back to ChatGPT, upload my character reference again, and type, "Create the storyboard images." Then paste that prompt in. And there it is. The whole 12-shot board generated together. Same character, same visual style, throughout. Once it's done, I download the whole thing. Okay. This next part is honestly one of the most useful tricks in this whole workflow. So pay attention here. Go back to Claude AI, upload your storyboard image, and then paste in my master prompt. This master prompt is designed to analyze the storyboard scene by scene and create a separate video animation prompt for every single scene. So instead of trying to explain the entire storyboard at once, Claude AI breaks it down panel by panel and gives you the exact animation prompt you need for each shot. I'll leave the link to the master prompt in the video description so you can copy it and use the exact same workflow. Once Claude AI generates all the prompts, you'll have a complete set of video animation prompts, one for every scene in your storyboard. And this is really important, because we can now take these individual storyboard images and animate them one by one inside Google Flow. That means we're not limited to creating just one short clip from the entire storyboard. We can generate each scene separately while keeping the same characters, environment, visual style, and story continuity throughout the whole sequence. To prepare the storyboard images for video generation, open a new browser tab and search for crop image. I found this image resizing and cropping tool useful for preparing the storyboard frames. Upload your storyboard image, then crop each frame so that every individual scene is separated properly. This is important because it allows us to turn each storyboard frame into its own video scene. Instead of being limited to one short 10-second clip, you can build a much longer sequence by creating multiple connected shots from the same story. All right, now we move over to Google Flow. I upload the first storyboard frame, copy the Scene 1 prompt Claude just wrote, paste it in, select Gemini Omni as the video model, and hit send. All right, it's done. Let me show you the result. Okay, that came out really good. Look at that atmosphere. The fog rolling across the yard, the searchlights actually sweeping back and forth, the rain-soaked ground picking up all that light. It even generated its own ambient sound. You can hear that low rumble in the background giving it scale. And if you compare it to the original storyboard panel, it's basically identical in composition and mood. That's exactly what we want. The video is actually following the plan we built earlier instead of just doing its own thing. All right, let's do scene 2. Same process. I upload the second storyboard frame, copy the scene 2 prompt from Claude, paste it in, and generate. Let's see how this one came out. Look at that. Same character, same hat, same hoodie, exact same silhouette we built all the way back on the character sheet. The lighting's completely different now, the whole environment's changed, and he still reads as the exact same guy. This is exactly why we spent time building that 4-angle character reference before touching a single scene. Without that step, you just don't get this level of consistency. The AI would be guessing every time. So from here, it's just repeating this exact same loop for the rest of the storyboard. Upload the frame, paste the matching scene prompt, pick your model, generate, check the result. If a scene doesn't come out right, don't panic, just hit regenerate and try again. And if you happen to run out of credits partway through a project, you can continue on another account. I'm not going to walk through every single one of these on camera because it's literally the same process. But by the end, all 12 scenes are done. Once every scene is generated, there's one more piece: narration. I go back into that same Claude project, upload every finished clip, and label each one by its scene number so Claude actually understands the correct order of the story. Then I paste in the voiceover master prompt. This one tells Claude to look at the whole story from start to finish and write one continuous narration script. Not 12 separate disconnected lines, but something that actually flows like a real voiceover. And there's our full script ready to go. Now I copy that script over to Google AI Studio, click into the text-to-speech option, paste the script in, pick a voice I like, and hit run. And that gives us a clean narration track, ready to lay right over the finished film. Last step. Bring everything into a regular video editor. All 12 clips go on the timeline in order, the voiceover goes underneath, and I line it up scene by scene until the timing feels right. Once that's done, export the final video. All right, guys, that's the full workflow. Every single prompt I used in this video, all 3 master prompts, are in my Telegram channel. Links in the description so you can go run this exact same process on your own story. If this helped you out, hit subscribe. I'm Jax, this is JaxPrompten AI, and I've got a lot more of these breakdowns coming. Let me know in the comments what story you'd build with this workflow. See you in the next one.
They took 6 years of his life behind these walls. Tonight, without warning, the prison is about to give something back. His name is Ethan. He has always said he doesn't belong here. Nobody listened. So he stopped waiting for them to. Then, without a single warning, the lights die. He's walked this route 1,000 times in his head. Tonight is the first time it's real. One door, one breath. Everything he's waited for is on the other side of it. And then, someone is already there. The guard knows exactly who he's looking at, and he decides not to see him. Some choices are never spoken out loud. This is one of them. Outside, the air already feels different than it did on the inside. For 6 years, the sky was something he saw through bars. This morning, there are no bars left. He allows himself one last look at the place that tried to define him.
I didn't just escape the prison. I escaped the life they had chosen for me.
He didn't just walk out of a prison. He walked into